you want is to have to make a ton of circle one putts to score.
Robinson. Not gonna say it. Not gonna say it.
Butter.
Some tapping in to do.
And the top level Mauri. Best of luck.
Thank you.
Thank you. Calixto and Mauri.
He's been giving it a lot of attention, you know, when he's off camera and when he's just kind of walking up the fairway.
Fade out.
Isaac Robinson finds Bullseye's edge. Somehow he doesn't hit that tree.
He's done that back-to-back. Only the beginning of the growth of those divisions.
Niklas Anttila. Some gusts coming from right to left on this fairway, and it affects Robinson's throw a bit. He hits the trees on the left. Even rounds. Isaac Robinson pitching out with his second.
Third shot for Isaac. Yeah, it's always scary to get the disc up in the air like that with the wind swirling like it does back here on 4.
Including Anthony Barella and Ricky Wysocki. Isaac Robinson now for par, grabs it. He's looking just fine.
Little headwinds.
Robinson has the nose up as he arrives to the fairway, and he glides pin high. He's 6 meters away. Isaac Robinson for his birdie to stay one back. Of course.
Right there with the openings on it is not just an industrial building or structure. It's an art piece. It's called Chromatico. It's an interactive sound sculpture. Really interesting part of these festival grounds. This place is just littered with really cool pieces of art like that. Nice little bounce through the bench.
Clip something on the way. Oh, having to say that compared to the field, what the field is doing. I mean, 3 down through first 3 holes. That is the dream start. And then 3 pars after that.
Out the gap, you need to go baby flex 450 feet. A lot of players are missing early inside. Isaac gets through the gap. He's still going to be halfway up the hill, which makes... Oh, this is uncharted right here, guys. Isaac's going forehand left side. High on hyzer. Don't love it. Does it have the distance? He is in. Niklas AB out. Isaac sticks the green with a forehand. A rare forehand.
Their efforts today. They need to get the momentum fast.
Still in a good pace. This is going to be a nice checkpoint right here on 8.
That is just unbelievable.
Just outside the bullseye. 4th birdie in a row up ahead for
Isaac Robinson to go 4 straight birdies to take the outright lead. There it is, 19 down. They're both circle's edge there. Isaac Robinson now tee of 9, 125 meters, par 3. A hyzer over the out of bounds, and that is good. Putting for the outright lead here. To be the first player to achieve 20 down after 27 holes are played in Tallinn. And that is in.
And they got Gannon is putting for birdie from 55. Carried a little bit too far left on that one.
Robinson tee of 10. And again. Avoids all the branches. Finds the fairway. Yeah. About 12, 13 meters still away from the birdie. Robinson, on the other hand, how'll he do? And Isaac Robinson.
These are approaches from inside 210 feet.
And it becomes very, very tight.
Yeah, they got him listed at putting for birdie from 26 feet. He is in circle one. Isaac just not going to make it happen. Tried challenging the ceiling again. Long gap here to hit for Isaac.
Second shot on 11. Hits the gap. Yep, circle 2.
Oh, sticks it on the weak side.
17 meters for Isaac Robinson.
There are shots, and you have a couple players on the card that are a little bit more deliberate than others. I think it'll clear up here after the 13th and 14th, though.
You saw a vector of him throwing, you would know it was Seppo. Isaac challenging the ceiling again. That's got to sit down. Yeah, sits down right inside circle one. Another chance.
That's sort of bounce, unfortunately, off the tee. Isaac Robinson, on the other hand, sticks in bounds off the tee, takes the birdie. When arriving to this place with all the equipment for a real disc golf festival, as we see Isaac Robinson on the tee of 13.
Yeah, we watched this drive from Isaac come in. It's not Major Isaac. This is like Lieutenant General Isaac at this point. This dude is just locked in.
Probably north of 500 feet. Isaac from just outside the bullseye.
Coming from the chase card, Luke Taylor, currently 2 down for the round. Unfortunately, slow day for him. Isaac Robinson, not a slow day at all. How about Isaac Robinson also taking the backhand? This is holding and it's turning. This guy is on flames. Robinson, beautiful birdie. I'm scrolling.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Isaac Robinson now on 15th tee.
Yeah, it's going to open up that right side for him. He's going to be able to throw hyzer into the green.
And Ricky is going to be 7 down through last 8 holes. 7 down total for the day. Isaac Robinson, 15, bullseye.
These guys are making this shot look easy. I mean, the tee shot sets you up to throw that, which is much harder.
I think if you get out the gate with a good drive, you can bring that approach inside 300 feet. Difficulty of it remains that there's guardian trees right past the OB line.
Here they are on the tee. 95 meters. Oh, too high, Isaac.
Yeah, a little too close to the sun.
Isaac Robinson laying that putt. Just going to remind you about untapped, head on to Apple. So that's a par frame, most likely to our lead card on 16. Yeah, Robinson tapping in.
Looking the tee of 17.
Lead card has arrived. Isaac Robinson. He kind of knows how to throw these kind of shots.
He's just got the stability so dialed in.
Wysocki and Robinson. Isaac Robinson with that birdie takes the solo lead with 2 strokes over Calvin Heimberg. 3 strokes over Gannon Burr. Halfway point of the tournament has been achieved. Now, Robinson back on tee of 18. Coming in. Got it! Isaac Robinson hits the ace on 18! That is unbelievable! 15 down, Brian! He goes to 15 down with an ace on 18!
That's how you gain strokes.
And let's take a look at this again. I'm just going to shut up.
Raise your hands, Isaac. You're doing just fine.
What's funny is these guys trying to catch him are like, are you kidding me? What do I have to do? You just going to walk off and hit an ace on 18? Golly.
This is Sports Center. Who is this? This is Isaac Robinson. Hello from Tallinn, Estonia. I have an ace video for you.
But it's mind-boggling. This whole season.
A hole-in-one on the 18th to shoot 15 under. I mean, just talk about the emotions that you're feeling right now.
Yeah, I mean, that was just, I think it's the craziest shot I've ever thrown in my life. I was telling everybody, I was like, somebody's got to ace this week. And so just to ace it, to shoot 15 under and potentially have my highest rated round ever in my life, there's just a whole lot of emotions, a whole lot of excitement. And I just couldn't be more thrilled.
Well, you've had the box. You had the box up until, I mean, almost the entire back nine, it seemed. Talk about, you were first on the tee there. Talk about the wind read that you got and the disc and the shape that is required to even ace that hole.
Yeah. Yesterday I made the mistake of letting it hyzer out too early and ended up about 50 feet left. And so the only thing in my mind was really looking at the banners. I saw it was a little bit of a right to left, I believe. And so I hung it out a little bit wider than I thought. The disc kind of flipped to flat and then just, on a spike hyzer down at the ground. And the basket got in the way. So I'm so glad it stuck. If that had fell out, I think I would have cried.
It's just insane because I don't think there are too many baskets out there that would catch a disc coming in that hot. Like, the Prodigy baskets seem to kick out a lot of discs coming in slow.
Yeah.
What's your take on that? It seemed to hit so high with so much speed.
From our angle, from what I could see, it hit a lot of chains and near the bottom. I don't know. You can't see from 500 feet away, but it looked dead center and it stuck, and so that's all that matters.
Insane. And can you tell that it stuck in the bottom of the cage from up there?
Yeah. That was just, it was crazy.
Well, I mean, it shouldn't even overshadow, though, how well you played. I mean, you were 13 under going into the 18th hole. Can you talk about what was clicking out there today?
Yeah. This course requires you to throw, on the par fours, requires you to throw one good shot pretty much. Either throw a good tee shot and you have a pretty easy approach, or throw a bad tee shot, throw a good approach, and you have a look at birdie. So I was getting really far off the tee, making the approaches really easy. Left myself a couple circle two putts, but I was able to hit most of those, and so really the whole game is just feeling good this weekend, and I think the course sets up for that style of golf.
I wanted to ask you about a shot on the 7th. You put yourself in a precarious position. I thought it was too steep to go anti-backhand and too centered up to go with the hyzer backhand. And then you went hyzer forehand.
Yeah.
Can you talk about the confidence that you've built up in that stroke to be able to throw that on the bunker hole?
Yeah, that's the only hole that scares me. This year I've really put some work into the forehand where I can get it accurately about 320 feet. And I think that's really all I need for either scrambling or for island shots like that. Hole 17 at USDGC is very similar distance, and so having that shot dialed down all year just gives you a lot of confidence going for greens like that. And so that's something I've been working on.
Well, Isaac, you've won 4 majors, but you just said that this might be your highest rated round ever, unofficially 1101.
It better stay above that 1100.
Better stay above
It
that
better,
1100.
it better.
The ace probably hurt it a little bit. Calvin was at
Probably.
1102 with the 15 before that. So unofficially 1100 rated round. What does that mean to you?
Yeah, the highest before this was 1094 for myself. So to get an 1100 would just be another mile marker in my career, and something I've been trying to do for a long time.
What do you need to do the next 2 rounds to stay in this position, to stay in the lead?
The same thing. I'm going to have to shoot double digits every round from here on out. I think regardless of the conditions, if it gets windy, if it gets rainy, it's going to have to be the double digits. 12 to 13, I think, is what you're going to have to do.
Isaac, congratulations on the ace, the 15 under par. Thanks for the show today. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you.